Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Psychic TV International. My name is Harry T, and it is Saturday, the 29th of July at 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Time. We're nearly in August. It's unbelievable, isn't it? I've actually been really busy today. I've run a lot of errands. I've still got a million things to do, but we actually had a really nice day in Melbourne. I don't want to say that, and then tomorrow is going to rain. I was going to say it's going to rain. It's going to rain, but it was a really, really busy day, and it's good to be with you as always. So for those of you who might be new, I'm trying to work out if I'm lower than usual. Am I lower? My camera looks different. Something's changed. I feel like I've shrunk. Yeah, I feel like I have. Is that unusual? I had some workers here and I had to move all my things around. Maybe I've knocked my camera or my computer. I feel like I'm low. Anyway, I'm pretty small as it is. So, any noticeable change, it's always more noticeable for me. I feel like I'm lower. Anyway, so for those people who might be new to the show, we do Facebook Live shows every Saturday night. And we've been around for quite a while now. And the website is psychictvinternational.com. And all the information about the show is available to you on that website. And just got a little note. I'm just giggling away. Our phone numbers in Australia are scrolling down on the bottom of your screen and also within the post. And you can also call from another country as well. And I will read them out to you. In Australia, the number is 02-907-10199. In the US, 19143737-280. In Canada, 17788071426. And our international number worldwide is +61 488825177. And I'll let you know who is online right now. We've got Benjamin on pin 9166, Grace on pin 9888, Natalie on pin 9810, and Trelina on pin 9159. So definitely give them a call and have your reading. If you would like to have a snippet of a reading, like a tidbit reading, we can also offer you that on this show with either Remo or Niki. And you basically have to like and share this video. Once you've liked and shared it, you can leave a question and basically let us know that you've liked and shared it and also ask your question. So for example, Cherie, I knew I could, hold on, I did just see you 2 seconds ago. There you are, perfect. For a reading, please like and share this video. Then in one comment, here is an example, liked and shared, will I move house soon? I'm definitely smaller than usual. I just realized the comments are, hold on, this is live, isn't it? You know what, because I had workers here changing things and I've moved everything around and I'm trying to work out why I've shrunk. My computer must have sort of knocked out of place or something. Anyway, yeah, if people are noticing that, I'm smaller because look, the comments covering me. That's unusual. I'll try to figure that out. Anyway, this is how you do it. So you've got to like and share the video first. Once you've liked and shared it, please, in the question, let us know that you've done so. And then exactly like Cherie has showed us, liked and shared, will I move house soon? And then you'll get a tidbit reading on air. What else do I have to tell you? If you would like to be a guest on one of the solo shows, we've booked August. Not sure if we booked September. We might have, not sure. But you can definitely email. Production will write a comment with the email address. Production, if you could please do that. Yeah. So basically, production is going to leave a comment with the email for you to email. If you would like to be a guest on the show with our solo shows that we do, August. So we had Teresa, hold on. We had Cherie do the first one. We've got Teresa doing August. I think it's August. Hold on, I'll tell you now. It's August the 5th. We've got Teresa coming on with Giovanna. And our next solo show after that will be September. If you would like to be part of that, as a guest, you can email this email, production@psychictvaustralia.com, and basically let us know, hi, my name is Harry, and I would like to have the opportunity to be on the live show when you do a solo with whoever, because obviously we don't announce them in advance. And you can obviously get chosen for the September one and then the October one. And then once you're chosen, basically, you'll have a production confirmed for you that you've been selected. and then you'll get an email closer to it with a link, and then you'll join the link. But Teresa, you will be on with us next week, which is exciting. Okay, let me take that off. All right, let's bring on our guests. Let's bring on Niki and Remo, who is coming on first. Let's speak. Oh, hi, Remo.
Hello, Harry. How are you?
You good? How are you?
Good, good. Thank you. Very, very well. Thank you. It's good to see you.
Good to see you. What's happened? Oh, hold on a second. No, September. Okay, perfect. Tell us a little bit more about you, Remo, and how you can help everyone.
Sure. Well, hi everyone. My name is Remo. I'm a psychic medium, so my readings and sessions with people consist of a combination, usually of psychic readings and mediumistic readings as well. And it is all about guidance, you know, and often throughout this busy life that we lead, sometimes we sort of lose a little bit of that connection with ourselves. And, you know, through the readings, I hope to sort of re-spark that, rekindle that, and sort of re-strengthen that, because really I believe we all have everything that we need within us. Mm-hmm. And also sometimes the readings are about people that are having clairvoyant experiences or experiences with spirit. I'm getting quite a bit of that lately coming through.
Oh, that's good. That's
fantastic. It's very, very good.
What
so people sometimes aren't sure, so they just have questions, and we can discuss that as well.
Do you know what, Remo? Honestly, I mean, like I really can't work out what has happened to my camera. I've shrunk. I feel like I'm a floating head.
Maybe just adjust
it. I can't work it out. But it's not. But see, I can't hold it like that the whole time.
Is it further back?
What's happening?
Is it further away?
Well, see, I don't know what's happened. I had people come and fix my blinds, and I had to move everything, and then I put it all back together. It was really busy. We were scrambling to put everything back together. Now
it does look a little different. It does look a little different, but
I know,
but
I'm trying to work out how. Yeah, I know, but I'm trying. Oh, is that fixed? Oh, hold on. Now I look strange.
Now the top of a little bit.
Is that better?
Yeah, there. Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. Got it.
I've done it.
Got it.
Guys, everyone, I've done it. You know what? Because I was trying to work out what has changed. And then I thought, the only thing we did is move everything, right? So obviously when we moved everything, the camera and the computer moved because my space hasn't moved. It's just the actual device. So then when we put it back together, obviously, you know, I needed them to help me put it back together. We put it back together, and obviously we must have plumped it however it was, but obviously I didn't test to see what it looked like until we went live. But then just while you were talking, I just was like trying to think in my head, how can I fix this? And I fixed it.
You fixed it, yeah.
because
mine's the same, Harry. The slightest little adjustment, and it doesn't look right. Yeah.
But because I was thinking, how can I look like just a floating head? And then I'm thinking, and then while you were talking, I sort of thought, okay, I need to figure this out while Remo's talking. And then, I don't know, like literally just that second it fixed. And now it looks normal, right?
It does. Perfect.
Amazing. Okay, perfect. Oh, legend. All right, let's bring on our friend Niki. Have you met Niki when we were doing the audio thing?
I did.
All right,
just
Niki's
backstage
great.
then,
She was sending some jokes just then. Hi, Niki. How you going?
Good. How are you?
Niki, we're fixed. I was a floating head.
I can't see your head at all.
Oh, I'm fixed. How are you, Niki? You look like you're in a different place.
I am in a different place. I am. I moved in between everything I moved. And this is a much better place. And especially in the summer because we've got a nice pool to swim in. And yeah, it's lovely.
Well, that's nice. And you live in a nice warm area, so of course you can enjoy that pool.
I do. The Sunshine Coast. In about, I think, 4 weeks, we'll probably be able to start swimming.
Unbelievable. Well, in about 4 weeks, I'm still. Do you know what I got the other day? Because I've just got, you know, a million things wrong with me. I got chilblains. Have you ever heard of chilblains?
I have, Harry. I have.
And I've had them before. And the other week I was walking, and Melbourne is freezing as it is, and I was just walking, and I came back, and I had this thought: hope I don't get chilblains again. I literally woke up, and my fingers, my hands, my feet, my toes were covered in chilblains, and they were very sore. So, Niki, enjoy the swimming.
I will, but yeah, you're a worry, Harry.
I am a bit of a worry. I'm falling apart, mate. I'm falling apart. But anyway, before I fall apart, Niki, tell us more about you.
All right. Well, we're all falling apart, but fourth generation psychic, and pretty much been doing this all my entire life. And so I'm just trying to live my best life and just help as many people on the way as I can. I feel like, my calling came at a very young age. I didn't really have a conscious choice in this. I was just thrown in, from 7 years of age, basically. And so that's what I've been doing. I think I've had one job in my whole life, and I thought, no, this isn't for me. And this is all I've been doing for the last, 35 or so years. And just trying to live my best life and just, give people some hope about their own lives. Really,
that's beautiful, Niki. Well, you're very popular here. People love you, and people are loving our little jokes. All right, so awesome. Let me start off with Remo.
Okay.
Anne Eva has said, liked and shared, I'm going to see my love interest man in a month. Do you see he will be open for a romance with me? Ooh.
That's a good question. Hello, Anne. How are you? Yes, I see. The first thing that I see as Harry started reading that question was like a suitcase put in front of me. When I see that, it just means that there's things that need to be discussed and talked about. So I feel you're quite open, you're quite ready. I feel he is too, but I just feel there's things that he's a little bit basically fearful about talking about, and I don't feel it's anything other than fear factor, really. So yes, I feel that he's open, but I just feel that there's a little bit of, I feel he needs to be just comfortable, and I just feel saying that to him will sort of alleviate that fear factor. But I feel that you're both ready, and I just feel he's just a little bit more reserved, and just be a little bit patient, and I feel that he will come around. But that suitcase was quite clear, so that's usually what it means when I see that.
I like that. Very good. Okay, Niki, your turn.
Yes.
Let me go with. Can you see us, by the way, Niki?
No.
Oh, you can't see us.
No.
Oh, I thought you were joking.
No,
I saw that.
I have to look at myself. I don't want to.
Oh, I thought you were joking when you were right. That's why I said, "Oh, Niki's saying some jokes." I thought you were joking because I was a floating head. So when you said I can't see you, I thought you were joking with me, as in like I'm so like low. No one could see it.
No, we know you're low, but
hilarious. I just realized that you can't actually see. All right, don't worry. As long as you can see yourself, I think that's all right. I wonder why you can't see us. How unusual.
I know, but that's nothing new for me. It's
all right. Doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. As long as we can see you, we can hear you. You look great. You sound great. All right, awesome. All right, let me pull up your question, Niki. Your question is going to be. Oh, I'm going to give you our mate Cherie. Cherie, we love you. This is Cherie's question. Loved and shared. Thank you for sharing tonight. I keep putting out to the universe that I'll buy a new house. Do you see this happening soon? Or if there's anything you get from loved ones in the spirit world, would be great. Thank you so much.
Okay, so the first thing I get is you've got to just keep plugging away at this sort of even trying to manifest or just believing that this is going to unfold for you, because I do feel like with you, you have some good things happen, and then you have some things that, kind of deflate you, and then you've got to kind of work up again and so forth. I really feel by June of 2024, I'm going to give you a very big prediction here. And of June of 2024, I feel that you are in a place where you are purchasing, or in the throes of purchasing. You are definitely purchasing something here along the lines of your question that you're asking. I feel that you have to really kind of cross your T's and dot your I's and do everything that you need to do in order to make this happen, and so that there are no surprises when you sit down and work it out. But I really feel a lady in spirit, and I'll call her the money lady. She was someone that saved her pennies, just saved everything, probably just held on to everything, found it very difficult to let go of stuff. But she's in the spirit and she's pushing for this to happen. But you've got to do things properly. It can't be half done. It has to be done properly, and I feel you'll be successful June 2024.
Awesome. Very good reading, Niki. Fabulous. And Cherie, exciting for you. Remo, I've got some feedback from you, mate, from Aniva. Thank you, Remo. He is reserved. There you go.
Okay. There
Alrighty, let's go with Karen. Karen has said, I'd like to shed hi from New York. Hi, Karen. I know who you are. Will I be promoted in my job, please? Thank you. Ooh, good question.
Okay. Hello, Karen. Hello again, Karen. Yes, I feel there's change coming. I feel that you have a certain idea or a certain path about how this is going to go, but I feel it's a little bit different. So I don't feel you should be disheartened when you see that it's different, because I feel it will actually be better. I feel you'll be in a space where you can work that job. You can put yourself more into that job. You can it'll bring out more of you. You'll be able to do the job more effectively. Because often, going forward, like buying a house, for example, getting a promotion, we sometimes create a little fixed image of how that should look or how it must look. And if it doesn't present itself exactly the way we had thought, sometimes we start to overthink it and think it may not be right. So yes, I do see it coming. I just see that it's packaged a little bit different, but look into it. And once you start exploring it, I feel you'll be quite happy with what you see. So thank you, Karen.
Very good. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Remo. Okay, so I've just heard news. So we've got Teresa booked for the August show with Giovanna, which is a solo on the 5th of August. We don't have a solo show in September, but we still want you to email us because we have a solo show in October. So the solo show in October, which we have an opening for a guest with a viewer, is going to be with Nicole, who's the animal whisperer person. She does all the animals. So if you are into that, definitely make sure you email us to come on to the October one, because August is taken by Teresa. September, we don't have a solo show, so there's no opening for the viewers. But in October, we have a solo show with Nicole, and we have an opening for the October show. So email us, and the email production did leave us, and I did pull it up, and I'll find it again if I can find it somewhere. Hold on, let me just scroll through all these comments. Here it is. So email production@psychictvaustralia.com if you'd like to be a guest on that October show. That would be wonderful. And production will confirm that with you. And then, oh my goodness, I can't believe we're already talking about so in advance. That's crazy. Okay, let me go with Niki. Our next one is for you, Niki. It's going to be feedback, actually, before I go to your question. Feedback from Cherie. Thank you so much. Oh, my God. Yes, Niki, you are right. It's so up and down. I already own, but I don't like where we live. That would be my nan on my mum's side. She was extremely good with money and didn't like handing it over if not necessary. That's awesome. Great reading, Niki. Great reading. And Cherie, we love you. Great to see you as always. Let me go with your next question, darling. It's going to be Kerry Burgess, who's another friend of the show. Kerry, you should email in and come on to the show with us in October. So email production. Kerry has said, shared and loved. Niki, please. Lots of job. Oh, perfect. That's the picture. That was lucky. I didn't see that. Lots of job applications, interest in interviews, but no job yet. When will I get work? Will this GM role I interviewed for be successful? Thank you so much. Big love. So, Niki, Kerry has been going for a lot of jobs, and she's not been successful to land one yet. She's gone for a GM role recently, and she was interviewed. Do you reckon that will work, or do you reckon it's another one? What do you think?
I'm not so sure about the GM role, but I do feel that the month of September is the month I feel where you do land something. And the reason being, I know it's been a bit tough, but you've been in a bit of a sort of funky little cycle the last probably 3 years of your life, and that has sort of packed a bit of a punch. And I don't think even just the job, not having a job, but also just really having to learn a lot of harsh lessons from some people around you as well, and just who's who. But at least, you get to see who's real in your life and who's not. And I think like that's a real blessing for you. I always think that it's always a good thing. And that cycle that you've been in ends about nearing the end of August, and then September you're kind of fresh, and that's where the spirit is sort of leading me to September, and it'll be, I feel, a fabulous job. So everything will work out for you.
Oh, good. Fantastic. Great reading, Niki. I just want to let everyone know Janae is on a call. Janae's taken. So I will just let you know, in Australia, the phone number is 02907 10199, and our worldwide number is +61 488 25177. Janae is taken. Her PIN is 9128. So if you'd like to talk to Janae, you'll have to wait till she's off the call, but she's taken. We've got Ben Graham available on PIN 9166. We've got Grace available on PIN 9888. We've got Natalie Norton Baker available on PIN 9810. And we've got Trelina available on PIN 9159. Again, the website is psychictvinternational.com. Australia number 02907 10199. And our worldwide number is +61 488 25177. And as I said, Janae's snapped up, but the others are available. All right, Remo, your turn. Let's go with hold on, let me save that one. I think Casey. I like how you spell your name, Casey. Casey, liked and shared. Please send me a message. Well, not send you a message, but relay a message from my loved ones that may have passed away. And also, why am I constantly tired? Thank you. Oh God, tell me about it. I literally fall asleep every 2 hours. I pass out on the couch. But anyway, tell us, Remo, about Casey.
Sure.
A message from a loved one, and why is she always tired?
Hello, Casey. Yeah, I feel as Harry said the word tired, my brain started going 100 miles an hour. So I feel you're a thinker. I feel there's a lot of energy expended. There's a lot of possibilities, a lot of options, a lot of thinking. And I really feel it's more of an energetic thing. I don't really feel it's like an illness. To me, it feels energetic. And I also feel quite an empathic person. So often it's not what you're feeling, but who you're feeling. I feel you take a lot of things on. And once you take energy on, often, we don't let it flow through us. We just hang on to that, and we hold on to that. As far as spirit, I'm being drawn to mum's side, like mum's mum. And I feel there's quite a similarity there with mum's mum, your mum and you. I feel the empathic gene really runs through the family. And I also get a sense of you trying to connect with spirit. And, sometimes trying is probably not the right word, but just allowing and letting and allowing them to come to you. So I feel these are the things that I'm picking up that are really causing you to feel drained and worn out. Nature's a good way often as well to sort of alleviate some of that tiredness, because nature's like a recharge for us. Because, we are part of nature, and often getting back to nature can
reading.
So I hope that makes sense, Casey. Yeah. Thank you.
Beautiful. Good work, Remo, and thank you, Casey. Let me go with I'm going to give, why have I got that twice? Niki, I'm going to give you Jocelyn, another friend of the show. Hi, Jocelyn. You should email in to production and come onto the show as well when we have a solo. Jocelyn has said, liked and shared. Hi, Harry T and guests. Dear Niki, may I kindly get a finance reading or anything that comes through, please? Please and thank you kindly. What a lovely person.
Yeah, she's actually a very sweet person that is very affected. So your financial life is very affected by your emotional life. And so when we're running good, everything's running good. And when we're not so good, we tend to attract a bit of it just feels like a hole, and just sort of everything falls in it. And so it becomes challenging. But for you, as far as your financial life is concerned, I feel that we are on the turnaround. So you've got a lot of seedlings, sprouting. Things are starting to become healthy for you. And as time goes on, it becomes stronger and stronger. You've learned a lot through the period of your life. But I feel more kind of when we're at kind of February 2024, you're going to see the significance of just how far you've come and what you've accomplished. In every right, I feel your destiny is about accumulation of quite a bit of funds. So it's sort of in your blueprint as such to do well, to learn your craft, your lessons, and then possibly even teach these to others. So you're quite a significant lady. But I do feel, things start to improve definitely. You start even to get physically healthy as well. I feel like that's been a little bit up and down. And then February 2024, there's a huge and very positive change for you.
Awesome. I have no idea what that sound was, but it just went.
Oh, I can tell you that was a spirit, and that was significant, and I feel like my ears have unblocked.
Isn't that crazy?
Mm.
Because just then it was like making all this noise, and then all of a sudden it's disappeared. Production thinks it was something to do with. Okay, interesting. All right, there you go. Amazing reading, by the way.
Thank you.
That was amazing. Okay, perfect. Let me go with. Hold on a second. Cherie's yelling at the TV because the Cronulla Sharks are playing and they're losing at the moment. Oh my goodness. All right, let me go with Remo. Your one is going to be from Karen.
Okay.
Karen, I would love that photo. Sort of the color of my top. Hi guys, liked and shared. Remo, do you see me moving, and what will it be like if I do? This person's writing like talking, like if I do. Remo, do you see me moving, and what will it be like if I do?
Yeah, I see. I see months within a year, coming up to sort of around a year. But I also see similar energy to the previous reading. It's funny. I also see, again, I think you're moving to a place that it's not quite what you expected, but it has a lot of potential. So it's something that you can put, your style into, your heart and soul into. I feel it's a place that you can grow once you move into it. So it's not going to be fully set up and fully finished the way you want, but it will allow you to create what you want. But I'm getting something about a job. Is there a job that's holding you back at the moment from moving? Something like that. I see a couple of loose ends, but I see a few months heading up to a year. Something like that is what I'm being shown. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Thank you.
Very good. Love that. Good work, Remo. And thank you, Karen. Nikki, we've got fabulous feedback from Jocelyn. Wow, Nikki, thank you so much. I feel so grateful I got a reading from you. She sounds a bit starstruck by you. You are amazing. I look forward to the next year. And in the meantime, I will remain happy and attract the goodness in my life. Lots of love to you all with so many love hearts. Jocelyn, you are absolutely lovely. Please send us an email and come on to the show. I would love to meet you. She's a really sweet person. And Carrie as well, I want you to send an email as well, please, because I think you'd be great to meet as well. The email is production@psychictvaustralia.com, and then when we have the solo shows, we can book you in to come on as a guest, because I think people are loving that. And Teresa, you're excited about next week, so are we. Okay, let me go with the question for you, darling Nikki, is going to be Jessica. Another friend of the show. You should also email in. Loved and shared, beautiful Harry. Oh, God bless you. I would love a reading from Nikki, please. Oh, perfect. That worked out well again. Is there any messages from loved ones in spirit guides and ancestors? Been having some crazy dreams. Wondering if there's something I need to pay attention to. Thank you all.
I do feel like there's something you need to pay attention to, and so when we have this sort of stuff, it's a little bit like an orange light, like a caution. And so what I'll say to you is make sure if you drive, make sure that everything's in working order. Make sure that you keep on top of stuff like that. Make sure you don't speed. Just be mindful of things. I'm not picking up anything bad, so don't stress, but it's bad enough to get a ticket. You don't want a ticket. You don't want anything like that happening. And if you don't drive and a loved one does, then pass the message on to them. I also feel that September this year is highlighted as something, whether it's someone's crossing or someone's birthday, there is significance here around the September for you. But also there's a young one in spirit. I feel that this is a younger one in spirit. And it's just their way of saying hi. It's this loved one. I'm not sure whether it's a boy or girl, but they are mischievous and they are very beautiful and they spend a lot of time around you. A few young ones spend time around you because you're so open and such a kind person. But the word justice comes to me with you. And so, again, back to the highlighting of just making sure that everything is signed, anything that you have, insurances, anything along those lines that can stuff you up if you don't renew, make sure that you check everything, and you'll be surprised. You probably find something that needs renewing that leaves you a bit vulnerable. But apart from that, you've got a lot of love from spirit. You're going to make old bones. Don't worry. It's just their way of communicating.
Beautiful reading. Thank you. And great to see you on with us, Jessica. Janae's still on a call. Her PIN is 9128, so she's still busy. Ben Graham is available on PIN 9166. Grace is available on PIN 9888. Natalie Norton-Baker, who's normally very busy, so snap her up, is on PIN 9810. And Trelina, who also actually gets busy, is on PIN 9159. So definitely give them a call. Phone numbers are scrolling down on the bottom of your screen and also within the post. I'll read them out. Again, Australia is 02907100199. And worldwide is +61 488 25177, psychictvinternational.com. Okay, let's go with Remo. It's going to be Ella Gilbert. Gorgeous dog. Liked and shared. Is there a big move in my future? That's a pretty good question and easy to answer, I think.
Straightforward question. Yes. Hi, Ella. Seems like everybody is moving. They want to move.
Yes, actually.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, there is, and I feel it's I feel there's a couple of stepping stones before you get to the big move. I feel there's a reshuffling with work as well, and I just feel there's another move in between before you get to what you've called the big one, which I wouldn't necessarily say is a final move, but I feel it's a very settled, very comfortable place that you'll be happy with for quite a long time. But is there? I feel there's a move to like a unit first, as opposed to a house. And with the final move, I see like a larger property, not acres and acres, but not an average residential size property either. But I just feel there's a couple of stepping stones. So it is about, yes, manifesting, planning ahead, but it also is about being grateful for the now, because working through the now and being grateful for the now will then allow you to get to the big move. Because sometimes focusing on where you want to be too much takes away the focus from the now, which actually helps you get to where you ultimately want to be.
Reading.
Yeah, I was just going to say maybe there's a 2-3 year period to get to the big move, something like that.
All right, awesome, good reading. All right, Niki, you've got hi Saron. Liked and shared a gorgeous photo. Please, Harry, Remo, and Niki. Will I have a new love come into my life? Or will my ex-husband come back in the picture? Thank you so much, with love hearts. Niki, you're good at this. You were called the love guru for years.
I know. I know. The ex-husband.
Mm.
I'm not really feeling that. I do believe in miracles. I believe, I'm not the all-knowing. So, but I will say, just from my perspective, where I sit right now, I don't feel it's your ex-husband unless he does a real 360-degree change and understands and takes responsibility. And I'm not really feeling that from where I sit at the moment. I feel that you have a new person coming into your life. I feel that this person will tick all the boxes and will be a very creative soul, so very, very optimistic, like very positive and wants to do things and good with his hands and just a real healthy individual for you. And we'll be very accepting of you, your life. Like, we'll just love you. We'll love you, the good, the bad. It's just a person that has gone through their own life, their own trials and everything else. And you'll just connect. I feel they're a fire sign, so like an Aries, a Sagittarian or Leo energy. And I also feel that it's going to really help you come to terms with the whole thing that happened with your ex-husband. It's all about trust. It's all about just having a good time and enjoying yourself. And I feel now that if you can be open to what I'm telling you, then really I don't feel you'll have to wait any longer than a couple of months, and
Wow.
there will be a connection made, and a significant connection. You'll have big dark eyes as well. That'll be another sign. He's a fire sign. So good luck, and stay away from your ex-husband.
Wow, what a great Nikki, you are so like with the love stuff. I remember they called you the love guru. Like, I remember.
Yeah, I remember too. That was
Do you remember?
a lot of yeah.
You were the love guru. You were the love guru. Alrighty, that was amazing. Okay, Remo, you got a message from Ella Gilbert. Thank you, Remo. Looking forward to the next few years. Oh, fabulous. That's great for you. Okay, I'm going to give you Jessie Prentice. Loved and shared. Nice photo. Hi all. Would love any messages from loved ones, please and thank you.
Okay, Jessie. Hi. Okay. Well, as I focus on your name, Jessie, I certainly feel the energy of spirit all around you. Actually, I feel you're one that's quite open to receiving messages, and I feel sometimes people don't realize how open they actually are, and there's so many different ways that spirit can give us messages. So I feel accepting the openness, accepting the fact that you are quite connected with spirit, will allow you to get your own messages coming through when you are having quiet time, when you are meditating, when you are by yourself, and often when you least expect it. Really, I feel there are signs, and you'll just know. I feel with you there's a clear, cognizant energy coming through. I feel you will just know. But as far as, let me see,
it's pretty good.
I feel the grandparents coming through. So I feel on your dad's side. So I feel mum on dad's side coming through, and I feel she's coming through with a real supportive energy. It's like she's holding you. It's like she's lifting you up. So I feel over the last 2 to 3 years, I'm getting a feeling that things have been a little bit difficult, and you have needed quite a bit of support, moral support, emotional support.
Very good.
And I feel she's also coming through with strength as well. I feel you're quite a strong person, and that seems to be prevalent down the female line in your family. So I hope that helps, Jessie.
Beautiful reading, Remo. Thank you so much. All right, Nikki, you got feedback from Saron. Oh my God, you are the best. Thank you so much. I got goosebumps. Thank you, Nikki and Harry. I think I have already met him. Oh my goodness. You must have been describing it. You must have been describing the person. Amazing. That's great feedback. So everyone take a note. Remo's pin is 9123 and Nikki's pin is 9895 because you want to call these guys. Okay, let me give you the next one for you, Nikki. Very good. I'm going to give you Renee. Hi, Harry, Nikki, and Remo. Loved and shared. What developments do you see for me with moving house? There is a theme with move. Where is this crazy path of transition leading me, please? Thank you.
Okay, so this move or transition is leading you to an enormous amount of healing that's necessary. And I see it reminds me, you know, when the trees are like on the road and they sort of meet, it's hard to describe, but there's a real healing energy that I pick up with this for you. Not that, you know, you're pretty sound as a human being, I have to say. You probably don't believe that about yourself, but you actually are very sound, and you have a very strong connection to the spirit. You are always protected and guided. You've come out of hairy situations. There's no doubt about that. And I feel like there's been a number of losses in your life that have, you know, you're a bit of a gypsy. But that sort of gypsy energy is good for a while, until you can still be a gypsy but be grounded and then really be creative. You are very artistic in your energy, and so it's about you expressing yourself artistically. And you can't really do that enormously when you are ungrounded. So this is sort of a grounding period where you learn to do things a little bit like the old-fashioned ways even. So you're quite alternative in your energy too. And I just feel like a new you. You're going to have, you know, find a new network and just really, I don't know, just get living again and being really, really happy. You're a very, very strong healer as well. So hopefully you can get into some therapeutic things. But there's a lot of fun for you, and I feel good about this move.
Very good. Thank you, Nikki, and thank you, Renee. Let me just do that. Let me unmute this. All right, Remo, your turn. Okay, I'm going to give you Ty Jackson. Liked and shared, working on two things, apartment and pension. Will it work in my favor?
Apartment. Okay. The first thing that I'm seeing is apartment. I'm seeing renovations. I'm seeing a lot of remodeling going on. So yes, in the long term with the apartment, I do see you getting what you want out of it. I feel it's probably going to take a bit longer than what you thought, and you'll probably have to put more into it than what you initially thought. But in the long term, yes, I just don't see that short term gain there, but certainly in the long term it will. Apartment and pension. Not sure what he means there. I'm not really picking anything up on pension, but certainly the apartment seems to be coming through quite strongly for me.
Awesome. That's a great thing. That's exciting. Very good. Thank you, Ty, and thank you, Remo. The next one is going to be we're going through these like fire. Nikki, by the way, Saron said 100%. So you've obviously described the person, which is amazing. The sign, the look, and everything. Love Guru. All right, feedback from Jessica. It's massive, and it's sort of like taking up the whole screen. And I'll just read it out, and then I'm getting rid of it because it's too long. Feedback on Nikki. Thank you so much. My car has had a few problems lately, so I'm not driving until they're sorted. My partner is a truck driver, so I'm always worried. I guess having that fear. My son. Oh my God, I'm out of breath. My son is born September, so celebrating his 2nd birthday. Oh, exciting. I have a few beautiful souls around me in spirit. Spot on, beautiful. Thank you so much for all your energy with beautiful emojis. Gorgeous feedback. Very long, but gorgeous feedback. Let me go with Georgina. Loved and shared. Question for Nikki. I've been looking for work for a while. I reached out to a company who was looking for an executive director. Will I get the job?
All right. So what you have, you actually have a lot of success in your working life. That sounds strange because you're out of work at the moment, but we're just about to head into August. Now, I'm not going to promise it's this job, but I am going to say with everything in me that it looks to me like you secure work in August. And this company, and I've got goosebumps. Now, this company has dealings with overseas. So this is a conglomerate, or whatever that word is. It's a huge. It's got, the base is not here, but part of the arm is in Australia. You're probably looking like it's, you know, in America or Switzerland or something. The bigger part of this place, because I do see that there is an overseas connection with it. You are very savvy, very, very tech savvy, and I'm just going to say to you that, I mean, you are so qualified, you are so intelligent, and I don't want you to hold back or second guess yourself or think that you're doing anything wrong, because you're not doing anything wrong. You're doing actually everything right, and I feel you're on the trajectory is August, probably mid-August. You will be successful, you will have your job. I just can't promise. I don't know whether it's that or it's something else, but it doesn't matter, because it is a good thing. It's going to help you showcase all your skills. You will be dealing with professional people that will kind of like your insight moving forward. And also, as I said, this is a kind of multi-layered company with, I feel, arms that are overseas. Thank you.
Very good. Very good. Okay, let's go. Hold on, let me unmute. Let's go with Gayleen. Gayleen has said, "Hi, beautiful people. I've loved and shared. Any messages from Spirit, please, or on my spiritual development. Appreciate your time and sharing your gifts with us all." So either or.
Okay. Well, usually one is connected with the other. I see a lot of healing coming through, Gayleen. I'm getting the word healing. And I feel the most important thing to remember with spiritual development, it is a healing journey. It is, you know, people often call it spiritual awakening and then spiritual development. I like to call it spiritual reawakening, because I feel it, you know, we have everything within us, and then it awakens, and it's about, you know, our perception of things changing, not necessarily the things around us changing, but just how we perceive them and us growing and changing. I'm actually getting spirit guides around you. I feel that's something that you should be connecting with and have been connecting with, and I feel sitting quietly connecting with those guides, which are an aspect of you in some way, will help you along that healing journey. I'm also getting the name Margaret from someone in spirit coming through. I feel also that's someone that was quite a spiritual person. So know that there's plenty of support there for you in the spirit world, but know that the journey starts with you. It is a healing journey. Sometimes it's hard, but you know, the more you heal, the closer you will get to spirit by getting closer with yourself first, so that closeness in you will get a closer connection with the spirit world. So I hope that helps, Gayleen. Thank you.
Very good. Love that. Okay, let me have a look at the next one is going to be Christy. Christy, hi everyone. I've loved and shared. I would love a reading from Niki. My love life, please. Thank you in advance. I'm excited to get a love reading.
I'm excited to share one with you as well. So what you have is actually very appropriate, because it's about the soulmate connection and kind of even the reinvention of yourself with love. I feel that there's been some real disappointments, especially either there's been kind of infidelity or something. It just feels like your partner was never yours, or you found something out that it just feels like it's been a rough time. But your intuition is so strong. I feel that you see red flags. You've got to listen to those. But in saying that, I've got all the yucky stuff on the side. What you've got and what the spirit is showing me is a soulmate connection. And when we have the higher level connection that I'm seeing for you, it means longevity and commitment, possibly marriage. Like, there's a whole gamut of things that this could mean for you, if that's what you're wanting. But it's exciting. This all begins to unfold And it's been unfolding for a long time as you've clarified and kind of become very clear about what your needs are. I feel like this person just, either they're in your life or they're about to come into your life, and they will just come in like a steam train. It will change your life. It will leave you no doubt about what love and trust and commitment is. I feel this person comes in to teach you these things because I feel like you've seen the rat bags within your past. Now it's time for something very real and for you to be ready for that, because that's going to be challenging. Having someone that you can actually trust is going to actually be challenging, but it's fabulous.
Very good. Fantastic. Niki and Remo, both of you have been on fire. I've just been reading a million things from production that I've got to like sort of deal with. But everything has been amazing. You guys have absolutely nailed it. Incredible readings tonight. I'm going to throw a couple more at you, but I want these to be short and quick because I've got to have a meeting. So very short and quick, Remo.
Sure.
I'm going to give you Nita. Nita, hi, Harry and guests. I've liked and shared. Would love to know if someone is sabotaging my car tires or am I just unlucky?
I feel it's just a bit of bad luck, but I feel, I feel it's also energetic as well. I'm not saying that it's happening because, you're not sitting in good energy, but I feel at the moment your energy is not great. I feel you need to shift that. Flowers, music, whatever makes you happy, whatever lights you up, basically. But no, I don't feel anyone is physically sabotaging them, but I feel there is a bit of an energetic rut at the moment you need to just come out of.
Okay, very good. All right, thank you, Nita, and thank you, Remo and Niki. Let's give you... well, Saron, you've already had a reading, so there's no point in asking another one. So you were very lucky to already have one, and you loved it. So no second questions, but that's a good question to ask for the next time. I'm going to give you Kim Bowens. Liked and shared. Will I move into a house soon, please? Short and sweet, very easy. Another move question. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I believe so. It's just the cycle. You've got a lot of good fortune coming your way, and especially over the next, 8 to 12 weeks, it's a pretty powerful time for you. So I'd even buy a lotto ticket, to be honest. And if you do win, give me some, please.
Yeah.
But yes,
Me too.
in the next, I'll say 8 to 12 weeks, you've got movement. You definitely have, and it's near water. Just so you know.
That is amazing. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, incredible. You guys have been on fire, the two of you. Thank you so much. Remo's pin is 9123. Niki's pin is 9895. They're both terrific. Remo, thank you for coming on. Niki,
okay.
thank you for coming on. We love you, the Love Guru. And I'll see the two of you very soon.
Thanks.
Yeah. Able to log in? You're able to log in? Yep.
Yes, definitely.
Perfect. Amazing. Great show. All righty. So thank you, everyone, for being with us. It was an amazing show. I'm going to read out the numbers which are scrolling down on the bottom of the screen and also within the post. I'm going to find them. In Australia, 02-907-10199. In US, 19143737 In Canada, 177888071 And our international number worldwide is +61 488 251 Our website is psychictvinternational.com for all the information on the show and on the psychics. And let me tell you who is logged in right now. Gosh, I've lost it on the screen. Let me go back to it. Let me press the button. I'm going to tell you who is logged in right now. Oh, Janae's off the call. Janae has just come off the phone. So Ben is available. Ben Graham on pin 9166. Grace is available on pin 9888. Janae has just come off the phone. So call her. Her pin is 9128. Natalie Norton Baker is on pin 9810. Nikki Stewart, who you just saw, the Love Guru, blew the roof off the house. Her pin is 9895. Trelina is on pin 9159. And Remo is on pin 9123. He was amazing as well tonight. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you next week, 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Time, Saturday. And my name is Harry T, author of Energies of the Soul Oracle cards. I always forget to tell everyone that. Buy them. They're running out. There's not many left. So definitely get them before they're all gone. And I'll see you next week. Good night, everyone.